That was the thought that led me down a 30-day journey into the surreal world of lucid dreaming. What started as pure curiosity quickly turned into something far more powerful and personal. Here's what happened. It began like any ordinary month, except this time, I made a commitment. Every single night for 30 days, I would follow a strict routine to unlock lucidity in my dreams. I wanted to see if I could train my brain to wake up inside my own subconscious world. No drugs, no tech hacks, just discipline, awareness, and a little bit of dream science. The first week was rough. My dream journal was empty most mornings. I set for alarms to wake myself during REM cycles. I repeated mantras like I will realize I'm dreaming before bed. But nothing clicked. Most of my dreams slipped away seconds after waking. I started to doubt if lucid dreaming was even real or just internet hype. But one night changed that. It was day 6. I dreamt I was walking through a city made of glass. Everything shimmered and naturally. I looked at my hands, they had 6 fingers. That's when it hit me, I'm dreaming. The realization was electric. I tried to fly. I floated for a few seconds before collapsing. The dream blurred. I woke up in shock. And oh, it had begun. The second week was the most exciting. My dreams became clearer. My journal filled up. I used reality checks during the day, like pushing my fingers through my palm or questioning whether I was dreaming. These habits started seeping into my subconscious. In one dream, I turned a nightmare chase into a peaceful walk. In another, I asked a dream character a question and got an answer that still haunts me. You're looking in the wrong place. Lucidity didn't happen every night, but it was becoming more frequent. The dreams where I woke up were unlike anything I'd ever experienced. It wasn't just fun, it was insight. I could face fears, experiment, heal. This was the roller coaster week. I tried to push boundaries. I built dream cities. I flew to the moon. I tried to summon people from my memories. Sometimes it worked. Sometimes, the dream would glitch or collapse entirely. Lucid dreams are fragile, push too hard, and they snap like soap bubbles. I also began experiencing sleep paralysis, waking up but unable to move, with shadows lingering at the edge of vision. It was terrifying, but I learned to stay calm. Eventually, I even used paralysis as a gateway to enter dreams directly. That was my first wild wake-initiated lucid dream, like stepping through a hidden door in my own consciousness. By the final week, the novelty had worn off, but something deeper had taken its place. I stopped chasing superpowers and started asking bigger questions. Why was I always returning to the same dream hallway? Who was the faceless woman I kept encountering? Why did my subconscious keep showing me scenes from childhood? I began to treat each dream like a message. Not every one made sense. Some were cryptic. Others felt like therapy sessions. But the most powerful realization: lucid dreaming wasn't about escaping reality. It was about understanding it more deeply. Lucid dreaming isn't just about flying or bending time. It's about meeting yourself in a space with no filters, no distractions, no lies. It's where the rawest parts of you speak freely through symbols, sensations, stories. I became more mindful during the day, more aware of my emotions. I started catching my automatic reactions like I did in dreams. I noticed patterns. I slept better. I feared death less. That may sound dramatic, but when you've stood in a dream and chosen your own fate, waking life feels a bit more navigable. Absolutely, but not as a game. Try it as a practice in self-awareness. It's not easy. Some nights are disappointing, but the moments of lucidity are worth every effort. You'll gain insight into your mind that no book or podcast can give you. All it takes is intention, consistency, and curiosity. Start tonight. Write down your dreams. Ask yourself if you're dreaming multiple times a day. Set alarms during the night to catch REM cycles. And most importantly, don't give up when nothing happens for a week. Because the first time you wake up inside your dream, you'll know your mind is more powerful than you ever imagined.